Yes, family, we are here in Prampram and we're here to do a house view of Earna Kassa house. My good sister that allows us to show our house and show all of the beautiful elements of what she has built throughout the duration of being here in Prampram.
Let the floor be open.
And the inside, yes, look like it's somewhere in, this is not average normal home in America, but we are in tropical Ghana. And then once you travel around Africa, you have these beautiful statues and arts and craft, and this is a classic right here. Artwork at its finest.
From the African creative.
By the sea, I just named it Even Me So by the Sea. I got this land here 25 years ago, and I built the house 23 years ago, and I officially moved in here 15 years ago. Before then, I was going back and forth. And last week, about this time, I was in tears here because I had a pipe that burst. The whole downstairs, all of it was filled up with water. I got ready to get out my bed and I put my feet on the floor and I felt the water immediately. So I cried the whole day. So you have to excuse it. It may be a little stuffy in here. I've been trying to make sure that I came in, but and I had 4 other people, guys who came over to help me to get it all up and everything. And then I realized they had gotten the water up, now I need to mop. So yesterday and today I was up mopping and everything, trying to get things in order. But this is it, and it's on an acre of land, and I love living by the sea. That's what I wanted to do, but it's not easy living by the sea. I can let you know that. They say this is one of the saltiest areas in the whole of Ghana, around the ocean. And so the salt will eat up everything. Everything. I wanted to build a borehole when I first got here, but they told me I was too close to the ocean and the water was too salty, so no borehole. Like I said, anything that you have metal, if you notice the door coming in, you have to paint about every 3 years or so, 3-4 years. And so this year is my year to, maybe you come back next year and look like a different house. All except for the artifacts. The artifacts that you see around here are artifacts that I've been collecting for the last 45 years. They're from 18 different countries. And they're my pride and my joy. Some people look at them as, what do you call those things that scare people?
Ghosts?
Not ghosts, but like they have, voodoo and stuff like that. Yeah, but me, I just look at it as African art. I don't put nothing negative to it. I got it because I loved it. Yes.
Yeah, same here.
And so, I just, like I said, I started buying it. Some of it I had made. If you come over here and look in my dining room, there's a book in the States that's called Wicker World, right? You know Wicker World? Anybody know Wicker World? Wicker World had this set in it, and it was $3,800. And I took the picture minus the price on it, and took it to the guy who does the wicker furniture, and I paid $350. Say it again. How much did you pay? $350 US. Including. No, I'm sorry. It cost $3,500 in Wicker World. I paid $600 to have everything made.
The table too?
Theirs had the whole thing. Wow. Theirs had 6 chairs, and I got 8 chairs with mine. And they made this piece over here too. I was in Burkina Faso in February and March, and I saw this beautiful orange tablecloth. So I bought it to put it on the tables.
Absolutely beautiful.
And
How did you find the people to make the wicker chairs for you?
oh, they're here. They're here.
Did they take the U.S. money or you paid them in?
At the time, I paid them in dollars, but I was glad to pay them in dollars because it cost $3,500 in Wicker World, and I only paid them $600. So, please hurry up.
And you got 2 additional chairs and another.
Yes, another piece as well.
How many bedrooms and bath do you have?
In the house, I have 7 bedrooms and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 bathrooms. But on the compound, I have a total of 12 bedrooms.
Okay.
And 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 bathrooms, I think, altogether. Because I have a place outside that I'll take you out to.
Do you do like a bed and a breakfast or?
Well, I built the house because that's what I wanted to do, because as you know, I was taking groups to Africa.
All the time.
And so I thought that when I retired, one of the things I wanted to do was do tours to Africa. So I built this so that I would have a bed and breakfast to do my tour and work with. But I found that it was really very, very difficult to find workers who would stick and stay. So I tried it out for months, and I had quite a few people that came over, and then the people would disappear, or they wouldn't come, or they had something else to do. Like I had a guy that came here 2 days ago, and he said to me the next day he got a phone call, and he's got to go because his father-in-law is being buried this weekend. He said, then why didn't you just stay there instead of coming here?
Yeah.
You know, he came and spent the night, and then he'd go and said, I'll be back on the 1st. And I said to myself, just hope you still got a job on the 1st.
Wow.
But I shipped over 2 containers over here, and much of the rest of the furniture, except for this, which is obvious. Also, the guy who made the wicker, this for me, they make this stool here, but I wanted it to look more like a chair. So I asked him if he could put a back on it to give it a chair look, and he did, but it was really a stool. And he did that. So, and the chairs over here, I got these chairs, and did I get these chairs? Some of the stuff I've had for over 40-some years, and I suffer from CRS now.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yes, I know. I think I got these in Senegal.
Yes, yes. I remember those.
The other one is around here somewhere. Yeah. Somebody was saying, you know what I mean when I said CRS?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Anne-Marie.
And the last word is S.
Yeah. And the T.
I can't remember such a thing.
But I have to confess, I've not always been this bad. For those of you who don't know, sorry, you see, I'm forgetting already. April 13th, 2 years ago, I lost both of my sons on the same day.
Okay,
And
condolences.
really pushed the CRS. It wasn't quite this bad until after that happened, and so it has gotten progressively worse. So if I forget my name, know why.
Right.
Very tight.
Okay, thank you. So, I was, last year I was in Accra, and there was a young man who's from Ghana, who was doing these paintings of, Marcus Garvey, doing Marcus Garvey Day. And, when he finished, he auctioned it off. And I got the best auction. I only paid 1,000 CDs for it. Yeah, which
They
is,
didn't know.
well, he was very happy.
No, you see other people in the auction.
Oh, yes. So he did this, and I said, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And this picture is of mother and daughter. Yes, I got those in honor of my mother and my grandmother. Mother and daughter. My mother and her mother, and me and my mother.
Good job.
Some of these things are from just different places. These dolls here are from South Africa, different places. And I used to have a tag when I was in the States with the names of the places where I got some of these things, and they got lost somewhere. So I can't remember where all of them came from now.
Kids.
So, and when I had the house built, they came in, I had someone who came in and did all of the cabinet. And usually they wanted to put some tile down on it as a molding, but I'm like, no, we don't do tiles on the molding. So we do wood. So I had them to do the woodwork for me, and the one who did the woodwork, he also did the staircase. The staircase was supposed to wrap around into the circle here, but I didn't want it to wrap around in the circle, or I wouldn't have been able to put up my artwork, so I had him to bring it straight down. He also did the cabinets in the kitchen in here, and I think that's about it. I'll tell you all about this picture later on, a little bit later. Well, I can tell you now. Some of you may know the history of this picture here. Anybody know the history of this picture?
Isn't that in Maltese or,
Sorry.
It says before Herod.
Okay, what this is it's the passing. It's called the passing. And what it shows is that when you pass on, if your heart is as light as a feather, you're going to keep going on into the good place. The weighing of the heart is what it's called, actually, the weighing of the heart. But if it's not,
I'm trying to do this.
well,
you go to the other place. And I thought it was really interesting. I got it in Egypt. And just to have something like this, the weighing of the heart, can you imagine your heart as light as a feather? If it represents good, you are an absolute wonderful, wonderful person if your heart is as light as that feather. So that's what that's about. And some of few of these other things are in here. Like I said, some of the stuff I've forgotten where I got it from. It's been so long.
what about the statue on the table?
Is it this one? To your left. Over here?
Yes.
I got that one in either Benin or Nigeria. I can't remember. And the female
Could be-
part of it is
sorry.
over on the other side. But I'm really concerned now because after all of these years, it's beginning to, you can see the wear and tear in it. So I want to try and do some research to find out how to take care of brass. Because it's beginning to turn a little green now. Some of the things
I'm
I've
loving
had-
it like that.
Oh,
I'm loving it. Yeah, I love it.
oh,
And it's just,
okay.
it makes it look really antique.
Antique, yes it does. And if you look over here on the table, I have my black angels.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm gonna tell you a secret, they really are just the ones that you put on top of the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
But I wanted to have some, when somebody was saying something to me about the angels or something, and so I said, well, whenever I can find them, so I get, I got the black ones and put them out. I've had them for quite some time. The pictures over here that are in the frame, most of these are from the Gambia.
You're the smiling coast.
Oh, okay. When I went to the Gambia, I had them to make 25 pictures for me, and I sold some of them. But I wanted them to give me a a very bright blue water. But that's what they gave me, so. Anyway, what I didn't sell, I put it in the container and bought it on over here to Ghana. I can take you to a couple of the bedrooms. The paper is, yes, that's what it is. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, so we can go back here. Listen, if I don't open the door, please don't you open it. Well, remember I had a flood and I haven't had a chance to.
We had it in Sandy in New York.
Oh,
The
okay.
whole basement, you could swim in it. Everything.
Yeah, well,
The
this
steamer didn't help.
bad.
$1,000, that's all we got.
This is pretty bad. And, yeah.
You can swim in it, you just need a bathing
This
suit.
was a mess too. This is my dining room. I bought leather furniture over here, but the leather doesn't appreciate the heat and the dryness. So it still seats real good, but I want to have it reupholstered. Yeah.
Earna.
Yeah, that's right. And Gyaahadze had these done in Senegal.
Okay.
And these are some pictures that I have made in Senegal. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, some y'all don't know.
Teacher here. These are some pictures that I had made in Senegal, and they're made out of sand. If you feel it, you can feel the sand. They're all made out of sand. Now this is a picture of my grandson, and the other one is a picture
Senegal.
of my daughter. This is a picture of my daughter, and they're all made out of sand in
And they're
Senegal.
fast too. These guys are fast with it. It's amazing.
Just to show how creative we can be. You know, we can do a whole, as they say, a whole heap of things that people don't know anything about, but it's good when we can display our own and show our own abilities to do all of these things. Because the world wants to think that Africa don't know anything. I was on the beach out there, walking down the beach, and I'm like, what is this orange doing out here? It is not an orange.
Stone.
Yeah. It's a stone, but it was out there on the beach and it looked like a dried orange. So what is it? It's a
Got
stone.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
Right here.
yeah.
Oh. Oh.
See how it looks like a dried orange?
Yeah.
It hurt you.
Right, so you put it in the middle like it's an orange piece of fruit.
Well, I thought it was, I guess, I don't know where it came from. Maybe it's a result of the creator, I don't know, but at any rate, I thought it was very unique.
And you brought it home, that's great you did.
So, you said?
I said you brought it home.
Yes, I brought it home. I love the different little shells and different stones that you see at the ocean. So you may walk around and may see some shells and things. This room here will never be open this year. I mean, I will open it, but not while you all are here. So this is one of the master suites here.